Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Conan Exiles. We're going to be working on the base today. Specifically, we need to start working on these towers over here. And then we also really need to start working on the main tower. Now, I talked about needing to do that forever, because I still do. It's something that's vitally important for us to get going, to get started on, and just to make sure that we have plenty of storage space for all of my storage hoarding purposes. Now, I did work on the bridge a little bit. I really like this. It's not too complicated, but it's also not that simple. So, what I need to go ahead and do, I've already crafted up a couple of the oil cauldron things. I need to put those here, right in the middle, and I planned on having archers. Now, from what I'm remembering, archers can't actually shoot over the top of fences, so I wanted to go ahead and put these crenulated walls because I don't think that they will fall through. I will have to test it out. The crenulated walls are kind of expensive based off of what I've been actually making for the other stuff, but that's okay. We'll test it out. We'll figure it out, see if they actually will walk off the crenulated wall or if I just need to put regular fences up and they can actually shoot over those now. Because there was a time where they had a really hard time doing that, especially if something was up close. I'm hoping that they're going to be able to closer now. I don't know, we'll see. But this is like two little sections, right? So I've got a little walkway that goes all the way around, and I didn't want it to be connected with the top section. I also actually added an additional door just for extra reinforcement, stuff like that, just in case. I'm also thinking about changing the roof up, maybe doing a little bit of tier 3, just to keep us protected is the main thing. I want to make sure that if somebody does start firing trebuchets, that I do have protection for all of the crafting stations that are inside. Now, I am more concerned about the protection of the supply tower than anything else. So I might even go ahead and go in and start reinforcing this outer section out here, or I guess this section where most of my storage is actually going to be. I feel like that's probably a good thing. Let's go ahead and get back up here, get back to the towers. We'll place the cauldron. No! We survived. Perfect. Nothing happened. You saw nothing. You saw nothing at all. The coolest part about this bridge so far is you can't actually get down. Like, you can't get out of here. It's nice. And even if somebody does climb the sides, they're not going to be able to get in here because this gap is just too small. Now, I say that, being that my character is the tallest that it can possibly be. I personally don't know if there's actually somebody who's going to be able to be small enough to crawl and fit through that slot. I've never played with the smaller character, so I have no idea if that's a thing. But even if it is, it's double tier 3 doors to get back in here. So we should be perfectly fine. But I do need to go down here because this is the only way for right now to be able to get to the walkway, which I obviously am going to tie this in a little bit better, make it a little bit nicer. But right now, that's where we're at. Okay, so we're right here. We've got these crenulated walls already set up. I need to go into first-person mode because this is, like, impossible to see. And we will grab these siege cauldrons. I'm thinking that they're going to take up quite a bit of room. Oh, that's even... Oh, my God. I don't even have to do archers. That's fantastic. I could do... Oh, that's so good. They've changed these things. So I guess I could do one like here. And then I would want to put archers up for sure. Maybe put archers in the middle. This opened up a whole new world of possibilities, to be entirely honest with you. I wonder if I can pick these things up. I would sure hope so. What's the terrain look like down here? Not too bad. We could definitely do some archers here, but I really like the siege cauldron idea. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if I can pick this up. No, I can't. I think it was kind of expensive, but that's all right. We'll make it work. I still need to have enough room to be able to get through here, but with this thing being a little bit different size than I thought it used to be, it's actually really helpful. So we can just leave this spot open, and then we can probably just stick an archer here, Probably, or maybe we can stick two next to each other. I know that there's a little bit of a weird radius thing that they've got to deal with. But either way, I think that's going to work out just fine. This right here should pour down exactly where it needs to. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and open up the siege cauldron and see what it does. Okay, what? Why is that not working? Interesting. Do I not have... Oh, there we go. Okay. So I think I need to put tar in here. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly positive. I'm not 100% factual on that. But let's go ahead and try it out and see if that's something that we actually need to do. Now, I could be completely wrong. I haven't seen anything. You would think if you needed to craft something, you would actually need to be able to see what it needs to be. But that, you know, hey, this game sometimes. Okay, so let's go up here. We'll grab some tar. I think I've got a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll head out back the same way. This is super annoying. I'm going to have to really fix this very, very quickly because I am not a fan of having to run around like this all the time. It's incredibly annoying when I'm trying to build. Okay, so we go here. And then let's take this tar. I think it's working. It's working! I have no idea how much damage that did. But that's only one tar per thing. Yes, that's beautiful. So what I need to do is... Okay, yeah. Now it's good to go. That is fantastic. I wonder if I could put like fire arrows in there and if it would make it burning. Because if that's the case, that would be so freaking cool. Oh, that would be amazing. Well, we got the siege cauldrons up. We know we're going to put a couple more in the back over here. But that's not my main concern for today. My main concern for today is getting out of first person mode because I hate it. Alright, let's just go ahead and keep climbing up this way. And we'll just get to the top of the tower. Can I make it? Ooh, beautiful. That was flawless. Alright, so here's my thought process. I want to go back inwards. So that probably means that I'm going to need to make some more roofs. We'll do that. And we will go ahead and make 97 of them. No, we won't do 97. Let's go ahead and just make 10. I feel like 10's a good number for this. I'm trying something out that's a little bit different. So you see these pillars here. That was intentional for the design aspect, but also for future support. The problem is, if I wanted to actually place a ceiling tile there, I would have had to have a pillar from here all the way up to this roof line. Normally, that would be okay, and if that's what I have to do, that's fine. But I thought it might be a little bit neat seeing that there is a little bit of pillar support coming through the top little ceiling section. Nobody's going to be able to get in through there. It's a little bit less wall, but at the same time, it still looks pretty cool. So hopefully this is going to work out for me. I'm not entirely sure if it will or not, but you never know. So we'll go ahead and place these down. Well, I guess none of these are actually going to work out the way that I want them to. That's okay. We'll make it work. Now, I could have just completely wasted a whole bunch of materials, which would have been fine, I guess. I'll just, cry myself to sleep later. But yeah, I'm not really sure. It's doing it again. It doesn't want to clear this section off or fill in this little section. And I have no idea why, because everything around it is identical. It's got to be a support issue, but where that support issue is, I have no idea. Let's go ahead and go over here and see what this looks like, though. Just before I get too ahead of myself, that looks like a flying saucer. I feel like it should be one level higher. Probably. Yeah, I don't really like the way that looks. Looks like a big old pizza pan. Yes, definitely one higher, and it definitely needs to come over. Okay, let me fix this, and I'll be right back. Second level's almost done. Basically, I really just need to finish this off with some fences or something like that. I don't know. We need to put up some defenses in here just in case somebody does break in. There will be some thralls or something that'll get after him. which means I really have to go thrall hunting, because I say this about all these thralls and I don't have a single one. Good thing for me, there's plenty of them around. I just haven't actually went out and gotten them yet. That's all right. We'll work it out. Definitely work it out. Okay, so what I need to finish doing is just put these last couple pieces here, but for whatever reason, I'm having another support issue, which I guess is to be expected when it comes to towers. I could cut all this stuff out, but I don't really like doing that because that's not really good. Oh, I'm out of shaped wood. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and go back into the base, then we'll come back up here. I kind of want to show you guys a little trick anyways on how to get back up into places like that. Okay, let's do it like this. We'll go grab some not shaped wood. That's enough of that. Do I have any more iron reinforcements? I definitely do. We're good to go when it comes to that. Okay, so in order for me to actually get up here, it's a good thing that one of these pillars is actually shaped like this. So I'm going to get out of first person mode because it's really hard for me to figure that out. And I'm going to move the camera all the way like this. And then, once it gets me up to the top, oh, this was working. Okay, I promise it was working. Go like this, like this. Instead of having to do the little climby thing. Oh, see, there we go. Beautiful. It worked just fine. I don't know what the deal was with that. All right, so let's make a couple of pillars. And I'm not going to need nearly as many pillars because this section up here is the top. Once that's done, the tower's more or less complete. Unless I just come back and see something that really needs some extra stuff, I think we'll be okay. All right, so that... Ooh, if that's a support issue... How am I going to do this? I don't know why that's having a problem. Let's go ahead and place... Oh, this one's going to be difficult to see. What about right here? Can I do it right here? Ah, come on. I know you will work. Unless you won't, because there's some more support issues. Let's just go to first person mode. Nothing. 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 Yep, definitely a support issue. That sucks. That's no good. That's no good at all. I'm trying to think of a means to be able to figure this out. Let's take that stupid thing off. There we go. Beautiful locks. Lusciousness. Let's see if I can go ahead and just place one. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work. We've got this outer ring here. Okay, what if I just keep... That was weird. Why can't I place one there? What? Huh? Like that. Okay, let's just back up a little bit. And yet I can't place it there, but I can place it on a spot where there's already one. Haven't seen that one before. Yeah, this is definitely a support issue. So I'm curious to see if there's actually a way for me to use the new supports. Now, apparently they actually nerfed those. And I don't know, or at least if they didn't nerf it, they changed the way that they actually provide support. So what I need to do is grab a couple of those to see if that's actually going to be viable for me in this situation. Because I don't know. I've never really tried to use them besides down at the original base down there. And it still just wasn't working out the way that I wanted it to. So let's go ahead and grab some of these. I actually need to make some. I think they're pretty expensive. Let's see. Carpenter's bench, vertical support. Oh, 3 wood? That's it? And twine. 3 and twine. Wow. Okay, that's really, really cheap, actually. All right, so in theory, I should be able to place this like that. I don't know if that's actually going to do anything or not. Maybe it will. Who knows? So, when it comes to that, can I attach it to the pillar? Looks like I might actually be able to. That's weird. I can attach it there, but I can't attach it there. Huh. Okay, well, at the very least, let's see if I can actually place one of these down. No, I can't. What about placing one of these? Yeah, that's got to be a flat wall. Ugh. That's no good. I mean, I guess I could put a wall up. It wouldn't look the greatest, but it wouldn't be the worst either. This could just be a layer of supports, and then it would be like a cylinder all the way up. That actually wouldn't be half bad, and that would probably give me the necessary... The necessary? No, the necessary... English is hard, and it's early. They would give me the necessary support to be able to actually place a couple more of these things. So, you know, test well done, I suppose. Let's stick these walls up all the way around. I don't need to do any sort of window units because there's no light that's going to be coming in. This will also add a little bit of extra support just in case we do get attacked. Although I'm trying to figure out how the crap I'm supposed to get up top and finish this build off. Well, I guess I could, yeah. No, I'll climb out this little hole over here. Because this should give me the necessary support. Should is the key word. Matter of fact, is there a way for me to test it right now? Well, that one's not going to work anyways. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. I'll go ahead and finish these off because the less I have to do on the outside, the easier and safer it is for me. And then that is the one that I need to climb out of. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll do it like this. And that. We'll probably put... Oh, you know what would be really cool? Is if we put like trophy heads and stuff up here. That would be awesome. Finish that off. Wall myself in. Really hard to see right now. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're good. I was really confused there for a second. And beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a little bit more nerve-wracking than I thought it was going to be. 7. Bam. And then we should be able to put these. No! Wrong button. Where was I? We should be able to go ahead and put these back down. Should. What the heck is the problem? I'm using the right pieces. Don't know why it wouldn't work. 8. I've only built this thing 18,000 times. Unless I'm just a complete idiot who doesn't know how this works. It's gotta be support. Support? Are you kidding me? I've got plenty of supports. Okay. Probably have to go down to the main floor. Probably. That might actually be what the problem is. Matter of fact. Or we could do some supports. Ooh, okay. This is where we're going to test it out. Is that another sandstorm? Oh, I pray it isn't. Almost. Nailed it. Okay, let's go ahead and put these here. I mean, regardless if it actually provides that much support, it looks really freaking cool. I'm glad I'm actually using these things. And we do it like that. Is one of those that's misplaced? Crap. That's gonna be a pain in the butt to get to. Let's try it. Yo, I might have to take all my clothes off for this one. Just get over to it. Just get over to it. Wait, wait! No! Joys of building. Well, I needed to be down here anyways. So I'm thinking there might be a little bit of an issue with the supports all the way down at the very base of the building. That would actually make sense. If I just go ahead and do something like that, which I might be able to go back and change. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's make like 12. I think that's going to be enough. You know, I guess I could have technically brought my repair hammer with me to figure out if that actually provides a good support or not. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. We're figuring it out as we go. All right, so those are all done. That should provide me with plenty of support down there. But although I do want to go ahead and add these in just for good measure. Because I'm not really sure how well they actually do support me. Like that. It's a cool little design. Oh, dang it. Those are the window walls. Let's go ahead and just do it on the outside like that, where there's extra pillars there. Do I actually have a repair hammer with me? Oh, I do. Beautiful. Let's see what this actually does for me. Stability is 100%. Stability is 100%. These things have 7,000 hit points, and these have 50,000 hit points, which would actually take quite a while unless you're actually using a trebuchet, which is very nice. Hey, the elevator's here waiting on me. I wonder how that happened. Oh, what a beautiful sight when I actually get to place these. And we just need one final one. It's going to finish this off, and it's going to look amazing. Look at that all the way down there. That's really cool. I've usually, in the past, I've put some kind of lighting up here. That's not going to be any different this time. I'm going to put some great lighting up here. It's going to be amazing. Might even put some more archers. Who knows? Maybe if people are trying to scale this wall up here to come after me, the archers will knock them down, and then they will fall to their stupid death like I did the other day in the episode that we're not going to mention because I'm still salty about it. I want to climb down and see what this actually looks like all the way up here. Of course, there's a couple of finite things that we're going to need to fix, make look a little bit better. But for now, I mean, I think that's the good baseline. We're obviously going to add some decor. We're going to add some storage options and stuff. But I think that's going to be for another episode. What does that tower look like? I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad, actually. I kind of wish that the roof was a little bit different on the very tip top. What I'll probably end up doing is adding a couple of things. Well, you know what? Don't judge a book by its cover. Let's go ahead and just climb all the way down here, because I feel like that's going to give us a really good view. Because right now, I'm just too close to it. What does that actually look like? That's not bad. That's really not bad. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot, actually. It looks like, I don't really know what it looks like, but it's unique at the very least. And if we go in, add some tier 3 walls on the outsides here, maybe on the corner pieces, or maybe on all the way around the bottom 4 or 5 layers of walls, I think that would actually look pretty cool. Maybe just a little bit of accent tier 3 stuff. I don't know. I haven't really used tier 3 and tier 2 combination, so I'm curious to see if why Rothgar's base just completely disappeared. It must have just gotten out of render range. There we go. That's weird. I was hoping, well, you know, hey, maybe he blew it up. Maybe he got scared. Maybe he left. I'm not sure. Overall, I'm a fan. I like it. I'll still make some tweaks and changes, make it look a little bit better. Because I feel like if I just did, I guess I could just do ceiling pieces all the way down from the very tip top to the next section. I don't know how that's actually going to look for me, though. It might look a little bit weird. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Either way, if I make any changes, I'll definitely let you guys know. But I'm going to go ahead and call this the end of the episode. It's a nice, dusky day. I don't think a sandstorm is coming, which is good. Stupid cloud needs to get out of the way because it's really ruining my screenshot possibilities. That's okay. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.